Physical therapists help injured or ill people improve their movement and manage their pain. In this video, we will go over what physical therapists do, the job market for physical therapists, what kind of money they make, and the top industries and metro areas for physical therapists. Coming up. Hey everybody, my name is Stephen Hack, and this is CareerWatch, where we help you with your career search. We have weekly videos on job statistics, salary statistics, and other general career information. And if you enjoy this video, hit that like button to support this channel. Physical therapists provide care to people of all ages who have functional problems resulting from injuries or ailments. They can help with back and neck injuries, sprains, fractures, arthritis, and amputations, just to name a few. Physical therapists are educated to use a variety of different techniques. This includes exercise, functional movement training, and special movements to improve movement and decrease pain. Their work depends on their client. Physical therapists can focus on sports injuries and just assist athletes. They can also work with the elderly to improve movement and decrease pain. Physical therapists often work on teams with other healthcare professionals, such as doctors and nurses. One challenge that many physical therapists face is debt from education. All physical therapists must be licensed, and to be licensed, they need a Doctor of Physical Therapy degree. According to WebPT, in 2019, 23% of physical therapy graduates owed between $100,000 and $150,000. Next, let's take a look at where physical therapists work. This first chart is showing which organizations tend to employ physical therapists. 33% of physical therapists work in medical offices. 26% work in hospitals. 11% work in home healthcare services, 7% work in nursing care facilities, and 5% of physical therapists are self-employed or own their own company. Next, let's compare the pay of these different fields aside from the self-employed physical therapists. This shows the average wage in these different organizations. Nursing care facilities on average pay physical therapists the most amount of money, with an average salary of around $94,000. In second place is home healthcare services, paying on average around $93,000. Hospitals pay around $90,000 and medical offices pay on average around $83,000. So about 5% of physical therapists are self-employed. As a percentage, more dentists, optometrists, and psychologists are self-employed over physical therapists. So if you're interested in owning your own practice as a physical therapist, there might be easier occupations to do this. Next, let's take a look at the job market for physical therapists. This chart shows the job growth of physical therapists over the past 20 years. In the year 1999, there were 131,050 jobs for physical therapists. By the year 2018, the government recorded 228,600 jobs for physical therapists. So over a 20-year time period, there was a gain of 97,550 jobs for PTs. As you can see, there has been very substantial job growth for physical therapists. Not just that, the unemployment rate for physical therapists is very low. This chart shows the unemployment rate of PTs over the past 19 years. Only in the year 2000 did unemployment spike to 2.6% for physical therapists, which is still really low. Physical therapists have unemployment rates similar to nurses and occupational therapists. This is a very stable occupation that will be around for a very long time. And as you can see, there is plenty of work even during rough periods like the Great Recession in 2007-2008. There are very few occupations that have had such persistent low unemployment over the past 19 years. So over the past 2 decades, there has been substantial job growth and very low unemployment for physical therapists. There are few occupations out there that are actually like this. The next question is, will this continue? The answer is yes. The government is estimating a 22% gain of physical therapy jobs, or around 52,000 jobs for physical therapists from 2018 to 2028. The average occupation, on the other hand, is expected to rise by 5%. So this rapid job growth of physical therapists will most likely continue. Demand for physical therapists will increase because of our aging population. Older people are more likely to experience heart attacks, strokes, and other mobility-related injuries. Physical therapists will be needed to help seniors with ailments associated with aging. Next, let's take a look at how much physical therapists earn. This chart is showing the average physical therapist pay over the past 20 years. In 1999, the average physical therapist wage was recorded at $58,350. By the year 2018, this average wage had risen to $88,880. So wages rose for physical therapists by $30,530 over a period of 20 years. One thing to keep in mind is that these statistics don't include self-employed physical therapists. Physical therapists that are entrepreneurs can either make not very much money or they can make lots and lots of money. The government just doesn't know. Finally, let's explore which metro areas are best for physical therapists. The average wage is around $89,000, but certain metro areas actually pay physical therapists much more than this. Number 5 on this list is the Santa Cruz, California metro area. There's 110 jobs, and the average wage in Santa Cruz is $107,960. Number 4 on this list is Prescott, Arizona. There's 120 jobs, and the average wage is $110,960. Number 3 on this list is McAllen, Texas. In McAllen, there is 260 jobs, and the average wage is $112,500. Number 2 is Bakersfield, California. 340 jobs, and the average wage is $114,170. And finally, the best metro area for physical therapists, in my opinion, is the Las Vegas, Nevada metro area. There's 1,180 jobs, and the Las Vegas average wage is $115,240. This is over $26,000 above the national average. Are you interested in becoming a physical therapist? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you next time.